Hello, everyone. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Joey. For those who do, my name is still Joey. Don't know why that's my intro. I don't understand. I just find it catchy. So yesterday we read through Job chapter 6, replying to Eliphaz, basically saying, I'm right to complain. I don't complain, so I should be able to complain. I'm allowed to complain. And we're going to continue today into Job chapter 7, uh, and it says that Job continues. So we will see what else Job has to say. Job chapter 7, Job continues. My life has no hope. Sounds very depressing. So let's get this going. Has not man a hard service? What? Has not man a hard service on earth? And are not his days like the days of a hired hand? Like a slave who longs for the shadow, and like a hired hand who looks for his wages. So I am allotted months of emptiness, and nights of misery are apportioned to me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise? But the night is long, and I am full of tossing till the dawn. My flesh is clothed with worms and dirt. My skin hardens, then breaks out afresh. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle, and come to their end without hope. Remember that my life is a breath. My eye will never again see good. The eye of him who sees me will behold me no more. While your eyes are on me, I shall be gone. As the cloud fades and vanishes, so he who goes down to Sheol does not come up. He returns no more to his house, nor does his place know him any more. Therefore I will not restrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirits. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I the sea or a sea monster, that you set a guard over me? When I say my bed will comfort me, my couch will ease my complaint, then you scare me with dreams and terrify me with visions, so that I would choose strangling and death rather than my bones. I loathe my life. I would not live forever. Leave me alone, for my days are a breath. What is man that you make so much of him, and that you set your heart on him? Visit him every morning and test him let me reread. What is man that you have so much of him, and that you set your heart on him? Visit him every morning and test him every moment. How long will you not look away from me, nor leave me alone till I swallow my spit? If I sin, what do I do to you, you watcher of mankind? Why have you made me your mark? Why have I become a burden to you? Why do you not pardon my transgression and take away my inquiry? For now I shall lie in the earth. You will seek me, but I shall not be. Very pretty depressing there. The end of that chapter, Job kind of goes in, is confused. Why have you made me your mark? Questions like that. I don't quite understand what these questions are. I wish I had a better understanding of reading in general, and knowing when like subjects change. Yes, There's breaks in these chapters, and I'm assuming that's where he like changes like topics. But uh, this I I feel like it goes very much back and forth. Like it goes to his friends, then up to God, then to his friends, then up to God. So differentiating between those, I am not 100% sure where those are. So it's very hard for me to understand what he's kind of saying, like who he's talking to and how he's saying that. Um, I mean, sure, I get the understanding of it. Like he gets, uh, remember that that my life is a breath. Uh, a breath being short. Life is short. Um, Job understands this and says this, uh, and he's now thinking, and now he's comparing his life to a breath, as in the way of like, this is the end of it. Why, there's nothing left for me. My life has no hope. he doesn't actually say that, but in the beginning of the chapter, the subtitle for the chapter is "My life has no hope." So I kind of get the understanding of like he's kind of done. He's been going through this for months, for maybe years. I'm kind of forgetting how long it's been, but he's kind of done. It's been rough, and there hasn't been a release. There hasn't been a resting point for him. And so he's sitting here in question and wonder and just in belief that his life is over with. There's no hope left for him. Um, so just restless nights, he kind of brings in what he's been going through and questions everything and like I've said 100 times already now, I'm exaggerating, that there's nothing left for him. So, and I'm sure there are plenty of people who go through that. I have gone through that a few times myself. I struggled a little bit in middle school, a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. It was rough, and so I read this and I could kind of relate to what he was saying. Uh, for those who might not understand, life gets hard for people, and I'm sure there's been times in everyone's life that it's been hard and that you don't think that there's going to be a way out. Uh, Fortunately, I have come to an understanding that there's light at the end of the tunnel, that there's something at the end, and that is God. And that no matter what you go through here, keeping your faith and love to God and following Him is the important part. Um, yeah. Uh, I I'm having a hard time trying to summarize this, and that's why I kind of went into something else in of itself, trying to relate a little bit to it. Uh, if anyone else has any other understanding of it, please let me know. Comments or message me something. I don't know. I've started posting this to where people could actually leave comments on videos. Me saying it like I've done it for a while. I literally just started yesterday doing it. So I'm hoping people are able to put comments in it now if they want to. Uh, and yeah, I mean, other than that, there's not much else I can really say about that chapter. If anyone's going through a hard time, feel free to reach out. I feel like I need to kind of say that. Feel free to reach out to me, to friends. It's important that you talk to someone about what's going on because the devil wants you to fight alone when you are actually never alone. You are with God, you are with people around you, and if you have no one around you, you do have God, like I just said. Even just saying it out loud to God is sometimes therapeutic for people. I know it is. I know it was for me a few times. And so, give it a try. Never know what it won't hurt. With that, I am going to end this video here. Again, if anyone has questions, comments, things that they read, things that they saw differently in this chapter, let me know. Put it down in comments. Feel free to share this out with people. And yeah, thank you all so much for following along, reading the Bible with me. I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep this practice going. It's going to be a little difficult going to Kentucky. I may or may not be able to do it in Kentucky, like I said in the last video. But yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.